Join me as I try to mix my top 10 most played tracks as a mobile DJ in 2024 and see if I can create the ultimate party set. This year has been an incredible ride with so many amazing tracks to play and crowds to get moving. As a mobile DJ, I've had the privilege of playing all sorts of events, from weddings to corporate parties and even the occasional backyard bash. And through it all, I developed a playlist that's guaranteed to get the party started and keep it going all night long. In this video, I'm going to count down my top 10 most played tracks of 2024 in some of the most popular genres, the ones that never fail to get the crowd moving and the dance floor packed. It's not easy, let me tell you. Choosing the top 10 tracks from each genre out of hundreds of amazing songs that just dropped this year, the music landscape is constantly changing and crowd preferences can be super unpredictable. One week it's all about the latest TikTok trend and the next it's back to good old-fashioned rock and roll. But as a DJ, it's my job to stay on top of the trends, to show you what's hot and what's not, and to be able to read the room and adapt to the vibe. See, that's why I'm on the lookout for tracks that have a special something. The energy, the beat, the hook that just grabs and refuses to let go. Let me tell you, it's not about throwing together a bunch of popular songs and hoping for the best. No way, I spend hours curating my sets, making sure that every track flows seamlessly into the next, and if the energy builds until the final drop. Of course, there's always going to be some tracks that just resonate more with the crowd, whether it's because of the lyrics, the melody, or just the vibe. And as a DJ, it's my job to know what these tracks are and to be able to pull them together at just the right moment to get the party really going. So without further ado, let's dive into my top 10 most played tracks of 2024. From house to hip hop, from electronic to pop, these tracks have proven themselves to be the ultimate party starters, the ones that never fail to get the crowd moving and the dance floor packed. Okay, so I realize a bunch of my subscribers are from all walks of life. We've got some wedding DJs, we've got some club DJs. What I thought might be fun is just give you a snapshot of what my Rekordbox software was able to collect over the year. In other words, these are the most played tracks. And I'm going to break them down genre by genre. Just a little history. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, Music City. I do a ton of gigs up and down Broadway, which is like Entertainment Row. Lots of open format clubs, lots of weddings out in these Tennessee barns. But it's here that I would store most of my music. And I set up my software today so you can just easily glance at the bigger tracks that I've got. All right, so we'll sort by play count. You got 0, and then I'm just going to sort it by the most. Scroll up to the top. Here we go. Out of all the songs, every genre included, overall, the most played tracks of 2024. You got Flow Ride Up with Low, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, September, Earth, Wind and Fire, Levitating, which I feel like I'm playing a little less of this year. Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. Feels to me like it's making more of a comeback this year than ever. Of course, being from Nashville, you got Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. I'm curious to see if that still works well for you out there. Dancing Queen by ABBA. Is that my 10? I believe so. But anyway, yeah, out of maybe the 100 gigs I did last year, 44 of them had requested Flow Riders Low. Now, mind you, this is not my doing. This is more the requests that the clients want, the vibe that they're trying to paint for DJs. We've noticed over the past couple of years now that this generation of fans and listeners, they love 2010s music. Makes sense that Flow Rider would be at the top right there. Okay, so this is just the first part I wanted to share with you. If you like what you see so far, drop a comment. Please hit subscribe. Let's get into hip hop and rap. Okay, so Snoop Dogg made it to the top with Drop It Like It's Hot. I think I played that song a lot for musical chairs at a Wednesday bingo night. I think that might be why that song made it frequently in my playlist this year. Plus, it also is a certified banger. You got Ride With Me from Nelly. You got Cupid Shuffle. You got the remix of Coi Leray, Players. That comes in at like 128 BPM. I love that track. I'm playing a lot less Crazy in Love this year. How about you? Your thoughts? Let's go into electronic dance music. Let's go into EDM. Okay, things change a little bit here. Cold Heart was one of those tracks that was so universal for Cocktail that it worked well there for weddings, and then I was able to play it for opening sets at clubs, so I think that's why it made it to the top of the charts for me in 2024. Back with the David Guetta remix of Coi Leray, Players. Iman Beck's Belly Dancer, the remix of David Guetta's Family Affair from Mary J. Blige. I did love the Tiesto remix of Pump It Louder a little too much. This song I'm playing more of this year. This Girl, Kung's soft spot in my heart for anything Skrillex, especially this one with Missy Elliott, followed by a song that's quickly starting to fade, Joel Corey and Head and Heart. So that's for the EDM category. What else am I missing? Let's do R&B really quick. Okay. Whitney Houston, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Shoop from Salt and Pepper is a new entry, followed by Pitbull and Neo. Oh yeah, there we go. Some Al Green. I love that. Next, Too Close. Great for a throwback night. Khalid, Up All Night. Anything Khalid, in my opinion. And No Letting Go from Wayne Wonder. So there you go. My top 10 most played tracks of 2024 in a breakdown of various popular genres. These tracks have proven themselves to be the ultimate party starters, the ones that never fail to get the crowd moving and the dance floor packed. As you can see, these tracks are the backbone of all my DJ sets here in Nashville, Tennessee. And of course, this is all regional. I'd love to hear what your region is up to. But these are the ones I know I can count on to get the party started and keep it going all night long. These are the ones that have made my events unforgettable. And I know they'll continue to be crowd pleasers for years to come. So what about you? What are some of your favorite tracks to get the party started? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos for more tips and music recommendations. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm Aaron Traylor for the Crate Hackers. Happy hacking.